up, though? It's your boy Willie Styles in the building. We over here showing off our drinks for the night. Guys, you want to say what up?
Hey y'all. I got 2
Que
bottles of
paso?
lukewarm room temperature water.
Oh, that's what's stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. Dame over there sipping on what is it? Is it bourbon or is it
It is a liquor. No, before the tariffs kick in, it's Canadian whiskey
he said
right here.
before the tariffs kick in. Got to get your Canadian
Um,
whiskey.
Crown Royal, another Canadian whiskey,
Yep, another Canadian.
and triple distill Irish whiskey.
Okay. I don't
Jameson.
know. They might not charge no tariffs on the Irish.
No, that's a fight they not going to win.
Right. So welcome to tonight's show. We got a great show lined up for you guys as always. Make sure you get over to our website, gftradioshow.com, for all of our socials. Links to our previous shows. The Join the Conversation group link is over there as well. Make sure you join the conversation. We got great topics and discussions going on over there. Lots of great discussions lately. I definitely feel like there's 1 or 2 that we're going to jump in on tonight, as well as some Reddit posts that I've been accumulating over the last couple weeks. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. But the main topic for tonight is game night. It is game night. You know how we do. It's definitely one of our more favorite show niches that we like to do. And we always have a great time with it. I don't know what's going on with my ticker. Was that ticker there the whole time?
Oh, at the bottom, yeah, when it came on, yeah.
That's weird. Oh, don't play that.
Sorry.
We don't need to be banned.
Topic got to pop out.
No.
All right.
That's my ringtone. I'm sorry, I meant to put this on silent.
Oh, okay.
Dame already. This is why Dame always on the blacklist. He always up for a question. He always in HR. What he doing and what he not doing.
Right.
Don't you see my name? Don't you see my banner name?
No, we don't see it right now.
Okay, you'll see it in a second when Willie.
But yeah, so it's game night tonight. We're gonna get to it in a second. I feel like it was something we needed to announce. Oh yeah, make sure y'all get on Hype and Sunny's pages, and make sure y'all go.
Get them tickets.
Get your tickets. Tell them Sunny.
This Sunday, 4 p.m.
What's going on Sunday?
Podcast link. Live show presents The Empire Strikes Back. It's gonna be so dope. 3 panels having different discussions. Y'all get the crowd participation is always a must, and you guys get to vote who was the best panel. I'm not going to say anything, but me and Hype are panel 1, and on top of that, it's my birthday season, so I don't know why we shouldn't win, but I'm just saying.
You're not biased at all.
Yeah, I know. I'll drop the link in the comment section, so y'all get there. Y'all can cop a ticket there. It's gonna be so dope, and we're gonna be dancing. And if you know me, you know I be dancing, so I'm gonna be out. Taya told me I had to learn the boots on the ground thing. I haven't even started it, but I got till Sunday. But I'm a quick study. I always go somewhere, and I get taught to dance there.
Oh, right.
So, but like I'm gonna attempt to maybe I got a busy week, but I'm gonna attempt to at least get like I've seen it. I think it just looked like something easy I could catch. But
I learned it in like I would say about a day and a half. I learned it, but it was like I learned it like completely. So
yeah,
but like doing it, I would say probably. I mean, so long as they play it a couple of times, you should be able to get it the basics of it within a couple of dances.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I usually pick up. I mean, like most of the dances I learned. It was like the biker shuffle. I think that was one that was a lot. I learned that one. It was another one that I learned that I was surprised. Even though I don't like Beyonce, the Love on Top line dance, I like that dance. I like that line dance. I learned that at a function with some older ladies, and they showed me, and I was there that night. By the end of the night, they played it again. I was in there you would have thought I knew it the whole time. Didn't I learned the dance to Jerusalem. Like I'm one of them line
Okay.
king person, like them line dance person. Like I'm always learning somebody's line dance. The one I know that the wobble, all that stuff is old. But
right. Yeah. Oh, that's true. We still do the wobble though. I mean, ain't nothing wrong.
Yeah, no, but like it's like every time we go somewhere, I know who know the dance. I know because we look at each other like when they come on, we like, and like if my family there, I know who my family know that one.
Right.
So we be out there rocking, and then when we do the little turn thing and how we do the turn, it's not how everybody else doing it. So they're like, "Oh, what y'all doing?" And we try to show them, and then somebody tried, but it don't work out for them, and we just in there like grooving. But like we'll try to show them if they messing up. We just get back into the dance like we ain't even like they weren't even there. Like all right, you don't know it, but doubt, yeah, I love line dances. So for me,
I do too. It's like one of my favorite things to do. I actually was supposed to be going to a hustle. So here in Detroit, we call it hustling. The hustle. So
hustle.
Yeah, well, yeah, not that. We call all of them hustles. They're all hustles.
Yeah. Okay.
We don't call them line dances. Line dance is more of a other people kind of term for it.
I think it's a Midwest thing because people in Chicago do it. It's called a hustle too.
In the South, they say hustles in certain areas, but that's probably because a lot of us are down there now. So that might be
yeah.
So, but yeah, so we always got like 30,000 hustles here. So you can't learn them all, but when the popular ones do pop up, we definitely try to get them going. So I was supposed to be going to a class. Me and my wife were a few weeks ago for our 6-month anniversary. We ended up still going to the class, but they had salsa instead. So right up Dane's.
Oh yeah, that's me. So that's in my alley right there.
So we had a good time with that. But yeah, but we've been still watching different YouTube videos and stuff like that. That's actually a screen cap from a YouTube video that we didn't learn it from this particular group. There's a guy named Busy Boom. He has a really well laid out.
Send me the link because then I'll like I said, I got till Sunday, which me, they probably gonna play it at the autism walk, so I'm gonna be out there like last time we was out there grooving. Right.
So. Yeah, I highly recommend his tutorial because it's like he like goes through step by step really well. You could see what he's doing, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's definitely worth checking out. I'm put it in. I'm texting it to you guys.
Yeah, but once I learn it, I always once I learn to dance, I gotta add my little spin to it. My own little stuff to it. Like once I learn it, then I'll be out there. That's the one that be out there doing the any other dance like extra. They doing it without really doing it, but doing like killing it. Yeah, I gotta be doing the most. I gotta be a little extra. So
they be doing the most.
Yeah, I gotta be the one. I gotta be like she's just out there. But like I have a good time like that. That's my vibe. That's my jam. Like if anybody know me, like my last birthday, they was like, "Oh, you gonna be?" And I was telling everybody, "Listen, I don't know what y'all doing. If y'all want to sit and stand and be cute, that's cool. I'm gonna be on the dance floor." That's why I did the video that I did the promotion for me for my birthday. I was on the dance floor the whole time, and I got them videos from other people because I was in there having a good. They was like, "She's really gonna be." I came to get a drink. I took some shots. Was back on the dance floor. I'm not like y'all over here. I'm gonna be over there. Like you know where to find me at with a drink in my hand on the dance floor. So
for sure. All right. Dame, you got a topic for us already, or is just a different question?
Well, this is a question. I'm driving in my car. I'm listening to a radio, the regular radio. I wasn't playing my playlist I usually have on my whatever app I'm using. And I'm just wondering, do you skip any songs that's in your playlist, but you listen to it on the radio? Something regular, like.
I mean, Pandora, I guess. But like you talking about radio, like traditional radio, or like Pandora?
Yeah, traditional radio. Do you listen to a song that comes on a traditional radio just randomly, versus something that comes on your playlist? Like, do you skip it on your playlist but listen to it on the radio?
Well, I mean, personally, I don't listen to a lot of radio, so that's a hard question.
Yeah.
Because like Sonny said, I usually listen to streams, so I'm able to skip what I want to skip anyway, and never think about it. Now I have recently been listening to a lot of playlists on Spotify, curated playlists and public playlists. And I think I've definitely listened to certain songs where I thought to myself like, oh, I would have generally skipped it if I was thinking about it, but now that I'm listening to it, I just let it play out. So I have done that. So I guess that kind of almost equates, to what you're talking about. My own personal playlist, I generally will listen to all the songs, so I don't skip anything on my personal playlist. But yeah, I think I definitely, in the essence of what you're talking about, I've definitely done that. Especially because I actually recently happened to me because I forgot what I was listening to, but it was like a bunch of old school like 90s and early 2000s hip hop songs, and some song came on, and I was like just driving along, whatever, and just didn't take the time to skip it. I was like, I normally would have skipped it, but because it was already planned and I was just, cruising, I wasn't doing nothing special. It was just me by myself. So I just went ahead and let it play it out.
Yeah, I think, like I said, I'm a professional passenger, so I don't play like I'm in the car with somebody playing. I wish they would skip songs that I don't want to hear, but if they like it, I guess, and it's their car. I can't be like, I don't want to hear that. I mean, I can say that, but like, it doesn't work for me. Now, as far as my playlist, I have skipped the song that I didn't want to hear, and but like I said, for me, it depends on the mood I'm in. Like if I got a mood, and like, cause I listen to my Pandora on shuffle with all the radio stations. Like I pick the select stations I want to hear from, like any type. So it's all over the place. You can hear some Natalie Cole, and then you can hear some Wu-Tang Clan, and then you can hear some Chris Brown. Like it's all over the place. Like I have a Bee Gees radio station, so like I can literally be listening to anything. If I'm in that mood I want to hear something, I got all types of music. Like I got reggae, so like all that's mixed in. But like if I'm listening to, like say if I'm listening to No Question, I have one of my stations, No Question already, that Get Out vibe. So all the songs like Get the Hell Out, and then I'm in love. I'm still in love with you. Come on, I'm like, this is a Get Out situation. I don't, because No Question, their songs is if you really want to go, like it's songs about leaving and going about the business. Like I don't want to be in love right now. This is not what I want to hear. So I would skip then. Or if I'm listening to some some R&B and then some reggae, come on, this is not where I want to hear right now. So I'm gonna skip past this. But if I hear something, like, I ain't hear this in a minute, let me play it. But like sometimes I had to stop doing the like button, because when you like certain songs, they keep rotating the same song, so you don't get some of the new songs in. And I was a big person of always liking the stuff. So now I heard the same song every hour. I'm like, and if I'm at work, I'm just playing music. Well, I keep hearing the song a couple times. It's crazy to me.
Got you. Yeah. See, I don't generally have that issue, since I'm generally listen to my own playlist, or I'll get not random. It's like it is, I guess it's preference based playlist that Spotify creates. It's like a weekly thing, so it's like
I got Spotify too.
So so Spotify generally does a great job of that without getting off the rails, because I'll get off the rails on my own, and it does a great job of not influencing my daily playlist. But I definitely feel like that's a YouTube thing for sure. Like if you get one,
YouTube, I have playlists too, but
you put one like in the wrong place, and
it's over. It's over. Now you listen exactly. And then my thing is, you play the same song over again. They got the songs back to back. And then some random song will sneak in there like, hey, wait, whoa, not you.
Oh my God. My wife was watching a song that I had sent her, as all of a sudden this other song popped in, totally different genre, totally different essence of, she listens to a love song and it pops up. It's some weird, I don't even know what to call it. It was crazy. It was just really crazy. I guess it's for, young alternative people. It was definitely weird. It was just very weird. It was just off the rails.
Well, I listen to the radio because my sports station is on, and when they go to commercial, I flip through other channels. And I'm like, well, I haven't heard this in a minute. I know how long the commercial break's going to be. I'm like, yeah, I'll play it out. I'm like, this is normally something I will skip in my playlist for some reason. But why is it on my playlist if I want to skip it all the time? So I was just wondering, this is weird.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's that goes to the question of like, do you do you manage your playlist? You know what I'm saying? Because like I used to be better at managing my playlist. I thought about this the other day. I was like thinking about how I used to do like on every either once or twice a month, I would go through and all the new songs, all the new albums, I would go through and I would pick out the ones that I, would think I would like and put them onto a new playlist. I'll create the playlist, add a name to it, like April of 2010, April's R&B jams, something like that, just so I can know what it was. And then I would listen to just that playlist until I would make the next playlist. And I would create new playlists each time. And then sometimes I'll go back to old ones and kind of pick and choose stuff up out of them. It was like I was really into it. Nowadays, I just, like I said, I just be like, Spotify, play such and such, and then let their radio play, which is, their influence tracks all play. And I would never, I rarely make playlists now. I think I've made 3 in the last like 4 years.
I gotta make one up now because our anniversary is coming up. So I got
like I do them by artist though. Like, because if I'm looking for a specific, like I was like for reason the Bee Gees song Emotions was stuck in my head for a good minute. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I don't know why. Like it was like I was at work maybe about a couple years ago, and this was stuck in my head. So I made a station. And then when I got the station going, it played so many songs I haven't heard since my childhood. My mom used to play. Like this is my mom's music that I was used to hearing. So now it's taking me back. It's playing everybody, and I'm just sitting there. And that's why I said you get in trouble with the like button, because now I had to. I like to like the songs, but I also want to see what else they have in store, because they kind of I think they try to manage your playlist by saying this type of music they think you might like be based off of what you like. And it's like they was playing some songs that I had never heard, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know about that song. Like this is where I was going. Y'all went totally left. Like this ain't that.
Right, this wasn't the vibe I was looking for.
Yeah, so I got so I had to make but like I have different stations. I got Natalie Cole, because I don't name Nat. It's called Natalie Cole, but it's like songs that remind me of my mom. So like most of the songs are like Whitney, Natalie. It's a couple people in there like that songs that she used to always sing around the house. So like when I want to not think about my mom, I just pop on Natalie Cole, and that's the vibe I'm having through my house the whole day. So yeah, I like playlists.
For sure. What up, Nye? What's going on? What up, Hank?
Hey, Nye.
What up, Nye? What's good, family? How's everybody doing?
Good. We haven't jumped into a game yet. We got sidetracked, started talking about music.
Sorry. My bad.
Talking about playlists. I'm gonna ask you the first question, and then ask the second question along with it. So the first question was initially, do you skip songs in your playlists but still let them play out if you're listening to it somewhere else, like on the radio, or if you just happen to be somewhere and you just hear it playing, like you just be like, oh, it's cool, you just let it play, versus like your actual playlist where you might be like, oh no, I usually skip this song in my playlist. Like, do you ever do that? And then behind that, do you maintain your playlist? Do you create new ones? Do you manage old ones? Stuff like that.
All right. Yeah. Sometimes I will let it play depending on, the mood or whatever. Most of the stuff I have on my playlist don't even play on the radio no more. So
I think we
or never played on the radio for that matter.
See, me too.
So yeah, sometimes it'll be Jones I skip. And yeah, I do maintain my playlist, because sometimes I'll be like, dang, I really did feel that at the time. I don't feel that Jones no more. It's not like that. Like, all right. And sometimes I might have added something because Spotify was like, oh, this sounds like the type of music that you already listening to. So I'm like, all right, I'll give it a burn. And that day it was like, oh, all right, that's hot. And then come back to a month later and I'm like, I don't want to hear this song ever again. So you know what I mean? I'll take it off.
Right.
Sometimes you hear a remix to a joint or whatever, and you like, yo, I don't even know why I'm listening to the original version. That can go.
That's how I feel about Keith Sweat song and the Mario redo. I can't listen to Keith Sweat.
No, he always begging.
I'm so serious. Like, I heard it the other day and I was like, yeah, no. I was on Pandora and I was just like, it was on Chris Brown station. And I was like, nope. And then like later on that day, they played Mario's version and I was like, yeah, I'm sorry, I can't listen to it. Like I can't.
Yeah, it be like that.
For sure. What up, Hype? You with us?
My bad. I knew as soon as I bit this damn chicken, y'all was gonna go to me.
Did you hear the
Let me
question?
eat my chicken.
I got the headphones and I heard you.
Okay.
All right, so yeah, you definitely got like some songs where it's like if I'm listening to this album, then the song is cool. But if it just comes on in your shuffle, it'd be like, this ain't the vibe.
Mm, yeah.
You definitely got them songs. But as far as playlists, I ain't really like not even no playlist because it'll be like right now I'm in the mood for, like you said, it can be some Nat King Cole, it can be some Yo Gotti,
Oh
it might be some
yeah.
Jadakiss. So I'm gonna just go straight to whatever the Ti album is, and just I'm listening to King. So right now, I can bang right through these. Or if I'm in a shuffle situation, then you might have had 3 slow joints in a row, and now here comes the Jadakiss ignorant joint, and it's like, this is kind of throwing the vibe off right
Right.
now.
Like, hey, you messed up the vibe. Getting
Yeah,
chicks and you over here fuck bitches. Excuse me.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Right.
I'm trying to, not that way.
Right, like I might have been about to send a text message, hey, look, love, how's things going today? But now is we fucking or what just came on, and it's like, okay, this is not type of energy you could be throwing out at 10:30 in the morning.
Right.
Oh,
Right.
no, yeah, you go from
Hey,
one
hey.
love song. You go from one love song to Tupac hit 'em up. Like, man, f everything.
No, I was about to say Nas to some wild out shit. Like wild out. Like what? We can talk
Hey,
about
man.
this being in love. No.
Also, I
Might
would
need a
like to
little
But
see.
spice. Might need a little spice.
Right.
listen to some
Excuse me,
ether.
Mr. Trap Music and Backshots with Mr. Trap Music and Backshots over here.
Nah, you gotta
If
play
he's-
swag
I
and
asked him
serve.
if
Like,
he's
babe, you
playing in a
turned on
romantic
swag
evening.
and I serve.
Trap music and back shots, baby. Yeah, man.
Shouts out to my man Dame too. I seen my man Dame in a family portrait with those CH1s on yesterday. I
That
seen you,
part.
Dame. My guy,
Fire.
holding it
That's what's
down.
up.
Oh, okay.
You know
That's
what I'm
what's
saying?
up. That's what's up. I caught the picture of Dame mowing the lawn with his son next to him. I was like,
Yeah, I
oh,
saw that.
beautiful
Yeah.
family moments. I love it. I love it.
Thank
I
you.
had
Dame,
church riding the horses
raise
and
the-
everything else.
Raise that boy right, Dame. You show him how to be a man. That's right.
Exactly. Exactly.
Hey, he like, Daddy, I want to help you.
2 more years now.
Like, Daddy, I want to help you until I'm a teenager and I have to do this for real.
Right.
Exactly.
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 But you know what the funny thing is about that is, I didn't have a joy in my. You know, my mom will know. My mom is notorious for having certain things done, like dishes in the front of your lawn. I hated doing the lawn. I hated doing dishes. Got my own crib. I'm out there almost every week now, like cutting the grass. No problem. No joy in the world. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna put my son through hell cutting that grass.
Hey, you had to go through it. He got to go through it.
You gonna like it.
Right. All right, everybody ready for our first game? We done chopped it up enough. Yeah, everybody ready?
Yep, I got my. Let me get my alcohol reset.
I'm not drinking alcohol. I'm drinking 2 bottles of what is it, room temperature water. I got a headache.
Let me help you out then. I got that
You
too.
might take a shot for me and just go for me.
Red Bull.
I'm saving my turn up for Sunday. I'm trying to save my turn up for Sunday.
It's funny that you mentioned Sunday. You mean a podcast link live show?
That part.
The Empire Strikes Back. Doors are at 4:00. 218 West Shelton Ave, King's Cafe, where you can catch me, Sonny, and Nah live on stage. Is that what you're referring to, Sonny?
Absolutely.
Doors are at 4, and when we say doors are at 4, we mean doors are at 4.
I'm posting the link, and the link is in this chat.
So no CP.
Hey, Hank.
No.
So Hank.
Yes.
So Hank, with the doors being open and it's a podcast, right? It's a group of people on one stage. It sounds like y'all have your own podcast. Can we find somebody like maybe you there, or like you have your own podcast?
Well, if you check out panel 1, you will find that you could have sex with Sunny because she will be on the first panel with me, or you could get with GNT Sports, my man Tone the promoter, or Miss Starheart, poet, rapper, producer of the bar, and all types of situations that she has going on. And then you have me, the Hustle King himself. How to Hustle podcast on Hype, available every Tuesday on the GFC Radio Network at 2 p.m. Custom Hustle World on Instagram, Custom Hustle Co. Have you ever met anybody with their own sneaks? You have and just didn't know it. We have 5 versions of the sneaks, boots, flip flops, bar capes. We'll have some of those situations in the building on May the 4th, King's Cafe, 218 West Shelton Avenue. Also at H2H Cleaning. We're here to help. Just tell us how we can help. And also,
And I got a podcast.
Life
what's your
does
podcast?
life. And if it is happening to do that, you get with my man Nah.
Of course.
What do you do,
Life Be
Nye?
Life and podcast. I just happen to podcast every Thursday on Facebook Live and on YouTube Live. Every Thursday night, either we on at 8 o'clock or we on at 9 o'clock. But we typically podcast. We do it in live joints. We let it go for like an hour, maybe 2 hours. But it's me and my co-host, Mimi the Goddess, on Life Be Life every Thursday nights.
It's always a great show over at Life Be Life, and I tell you that always.
Do our thing. Appreciate you. We got to get y'all over there, man. We had Sonny over there, so we gotta get you and Dame over there. We gotta get you all over there, Stas.
For sure.
Say less. Say less.
Yes, sir.
And you got to get with Dame. You got to get with GNT Sports.
Facts.
Oh yeah.
I'm not in the sports mood right now.
Don't be salty. Don't be salty
right now. No,
it hurts.
First of all, I am mad. I am mad as hell at Lillard last night. He sold me on my ticket. I fell away. I don't care if he got injured. So what?
Wow. For his Achilles, you're the one who's upset. Nasty work.
And also, Pritchard, you are a disgrace to the Celtics jersey. I'm very upset with you because you ain't getting none of no possibles that night either. So yeah.
Terrible.
Wow.
Terrible.
You can't bring a white man to
I think everybody got it right.
I'm just saying.
For sure.
I don't do all sports, but I do basketball. And I was like, I ain't even like the playoffs got me so messed up that I haven't been watching them. Like, and I got them. I got the freaking free shit because no, I'm not watching it because soon as y'all start that junk, I'm gonna throw something at my screen. This is why me and basketball have a love-hate relationship because they be fucking around and finding out, but
Sonny didn't cuss Dame out. He got hurt. She cussed that man out.
Hey, that's a bad job.
I'm just saying. This is why me and basketball. I get very I get uninvited to functions because I'll be going off. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Uninvited is crazy.
I'm acting like I'm the coach at the house, cussing the players out the whole game.
Lord,
that's the joy of fandom.
Yeah. All right. Let's get to the game, guys. Let's get to the game. We came here for game night. We're gonna game night. This the only way we can get Dame to come in is when we do game night. So
that's right. He ain't paying attention anyway. Look at him.
All right. So,
I'm sorry. There's a midget came in my room.
All right. So we're gonna play a game called Categories. Hopefully everybody's familiar. If you're not, it's pretty simple game. We got the big letter over there in the upper left corner. That's your starter letter. That's the letter that every word has to start with based on the categories that you're going to see or revealed on the side. So as after you see the categories, you're going to say the word that starts with the big letter based on that category. So if it pops up there and it says animal, you're going to say monkey. You're going to say stuff like that. Everybody clear? Everybody got it? All right, around here we don't keep score, but we will rag you.
Oh, yeah, I will. I'm trash talking you. If you're losing, all right.
We got right now. We got everybody kind of in order up from Sonny down to Nye. So we're just gonna go in that order to get started. So Sonny, you're up next, and
the winner is here.
When you're ready. You ready?
I can't read. I don't got my glasses.
I gave y'all a little extra time. I think last couple times we played, we kept saying the time wasn't enough, so I gave it a little time bump. So,
all right, let's go.
Let's go. Starts with M. Go.
Metro.
All right. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting we always go in order. Okay, do it all. All right, man. Man, I can't even think of no song this song. But my love. I think that's Mary J. Blige. Go ahead, Dane.
You don't even know.
Medicine.
Okay. I'll give you.
First of all, that is not an herb or a spice.
Oh, I'm looking at 4. I am so sorry. Metamucil.
All right, go ahead, Hank.
With an M.
He's over here naming
Item in the future.
drugs and shit. Like, what's
You never heard of Metamissile?
Yeah, medicine.
No,
I
for
know what
mucus.
medicine.
All right, go ahead, 9. Number
We
5.
got personality traits. Manic.
Oh, yes.
Good one.
Oh, so me again? Methods of
Yeah.
transportation. What the fuck is a mode of
Easy
transportation that start with an M? Can I say Milky Way? No, it's not that.
Milky Way.
The Metro train.
There you go.
Okay, I'll give you that one. I was about to say motorcycle. Sonny, dang.
Oh my god, I
Right.
didn't even think about that. That wasn't even in my brain.
All right, sports. MMA.
Oh, I know.
There you go.
Dang.
Footwear, I don't.
I know what one is.
You want to pass?
Yeah, go for the pass.
Moccasins. You could have said moccasins.
Oh,
but-
moccasins.
Thank
that'd
you.
have been a good one.
Yeah, but
Go
That's
ahead.
not, that's not my that's not my price range.
It's okay.
Mango tree.
Oh,
Mm.
How you
Moi.
Shouts out to my
oh,
wife.
there we go. not with the French up in here.
things in the park?
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Goddamn. What?
He said men.
Men? Oh yeah, it do be men in the park.
That do be men in parks.
Rated men in the park.
Monkeys.
That do be men in parks.
It do be men in parks. It's crazy, Sonny.
Right.
listen, I'm listening.
Oh, you could have said you could have said mimes.
Yeah, oh, I ain't seen a mime in the park ever, but I've seen them in a lot of
If
other
you see
places.
Dame in the park, he probably could
I love you, Sonny.
be. I don't want no bad juju. I'm on bullshit tonight. Don't pay attention to me. And I'm sober. This
I
is
love you.
terrible.
I love you too,
Oh,
Sonny. That's all.
The weirdest place I've ever seen a mime at, and if you do this where I'm about to say no disrespect, but a church, bro, I'm like, what? Why?
Yeah.
What is a mime doing?
Church moms is a thing, man.
What?
Church
No,
moms
don't
is
tell
a
me that.
thing, dog.
Don't
It
tell me
is.
that.
I'm
No.
walking back out. I'm walking back out.
Right. They be miming it up.
All I gotta say is your God is not my God.
Doves,
Those are not
the
mine.
doves. This be rain. All of them got this joke for rain. All of them got this joke for rain. Swear to God.
I'm called praise dancers. Y'all ain't shit.
No, I'm talking about legit painted faces,
Painted faces and
black
everything.
suits, white gloves. Nine.
Be miming
If
up
I
in the
walk into a
church.
church, a black church, and see a mime, I'm out.
It be at black churches.
It be in black churches. I'm about to say I've never seen it in a white
A
church.
mega church or like a real church.
Like
Both.
regular church.
I've seen it at both.
You see that?
Why did I understand what Sonny said though?
You understood. You understood.
I understood what you said. I understood what you said, Sonny. It's a difference. There's a difference.
Yeah, I get what she was trying to say. I get what she was trying to say. I caught it. I caught that. I ain't Randy Moss, but I caught it.
Right. What'd you say, Hank?
Excuse me, brother Moss. You said white church. How many white church services have you attended, my brother?
I've attended a few. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've attended a few.
Excuse me,
I
my
attended
brother.
white churches too.
I've attended a few. I don't make a habit of it.
No, I mean I don't mind them. They get
Cowboys
out
must have
quicker.
played the early
get
game
out
that
quicker.
week. You wanted to get in and get out.
Oh,
Yeah,
shoot,
they
right.
get out quick.
You go to a white church, it's 35, 45 minutes tops.
You
out.
listen,
Yeah.
getting the hell up out of
Pastor,
Dodge.
You talk about the podcast drive through. It'd be the church. It'd be the Jesus drive through.
Praise drive-through.
Real rap.
Ain't no, I can feel the presence of the Lord. The Lord is leaving with you.
Right.
They get that song done. They pray, offering in and out, man, fast.
They get it.
Everybody
Right.
humming the hymn, and it's over. They got hymn books
Yes.
and everything. You don't even got that in black churches. I ain't seen it.
We got hymn books in black churches. Stop it, Sonny.
Yeah, there's hymn books at in the black
They
church.
old, they falling apart, but they
Falling
did.
apart, but they did.
I was about to say that sounds like a new hustle.
Everything's
How to hustle
all your
him.
All your songs.
How to hustle hymnals? How to hustle hymnals is crazy.
You know what? All the songs are digital now. All the songs are digital now.
Hold on, behind. I'm gonna throw a little shade.
H2H hymns right now.
Is the hymn books in Arabic or are they in English text?
Wow.
Ayo.
Wow.
If it was going to Arabic, that would be crazy, wouldn't it?
That would be. I'm just asking the question.
Hey, somebody got that hymn books in Arabic, I'm sure.
No, but everything's digital now. You can just download the app.
Yeah, they put it down. Plus, a lot of church they still get the project out and put it up on the screen.
Oh yeah, mm-hmm.
They still do that.
I'm apologizing in advance. My medicine I just took got codeine in it, so listen.
Oh no. Okay, Future.
I might be a little floating, so it ain't me. Blame the drugs that's helping my headache.
Okay. Sunny on that purple Sprite. Okay, Sunny.
All right.
That dirty Sprite.
That
dirty Sprite Sunny. Double cup Sunny, right?
That's why I can't drink, because I need to just be like,
oh man.
Lord.
That's hilarious.
We ready for the next category?
Yes, sir.
So who won that? Me?
Ain't no way.
I don't know.
Ain't no way you won that, Sunny.
Just give it to her, please. Just give it to her.
Sunny didn't know men was in park. She can't get that.
I'm gonna have to get that one tonight because he hit moi so easy. That was
appreciate you.
He had Jadakiss in his head.
Right.
Say it to the moi. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. It's a common joint.
I know the reference. I caught it when you first said it.
Exactly. Easy money.
Hey,
you know, in order to win, you gotta have your camera on. Sorry.
The way I look right now, I can't even.
No, I'm kidding.
The way I look right now, my eyes, I can't do that. My eyes look crazy.
Hey, no, you good. You good. All right, let's go. We gonna do this letter S. Ready, go, Sonny.
Ooh, desserts, sugar cookies. I should have said snickerdoodles because I love those.
That sounds. Oh, I like those too. Sit down. I'm always doing.
That part. Game gonna know you playing. Number 3, Dame.
Snacks.
Okay.
Subaru.
Okay.
Dairy products. Smoothies.
Oh, nice.
Things to wear. Ooh, shorts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's good.
Things at a circus.
Oh, I know one.
Damn. Hold on.
Why you on our?
All right, seats.
That was a good oop, Sonny.
I was trying. He didn't get it, but it's okay.
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. My bad.
Strawberry shortcake and skirt. Yep.
Sluts.
Oh, gee.
Wait, what?
Things you have to button? Is that what you got?
No, things that have buttons.
Who's been drinking?
I said sluts. They have buttons.
Crazy, bro.
I guess they have buttons.
Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong.
Did he say that? Like,
Lord.
Oh,
He said it so quick.
He did. He did. He had that round loaded in the clip. The fact that he had that round loaded in the clip was crazy.
Exactly.
Most of them probably don't just tights though.
Have y'all met me?
Wow.
Have you guys met me? Have you ever met me ever?
No, did he really said that though? That was his answer?
That was his answer.
I heard it out loud.
I guess it's on you, right?
HR problems?
Definite.
Spoon. Okay. Occupations. Skater.
Stripper.
I about to say streetwalker, but I was getting in line with Dave.
Y'all just in y'all bag tonight. I guess I'm the only one. I'm the only one chilling. My bad. I'm gonna turn up on the next letter.
I'm in tears.
This episode has been brought to you by Jameson.
I'm done with y'all. Y'all are goddamn fools.
This is the adult version of Sesame Street. Today's letter is being brought to you.
No, because he said, "Son," I immediately thought when I saw occupation sex worker. I don't know. It was in my head.
Not the sex, bro.
It's work. It's a job.
I never seen categories get off the rails like that.
Yeah. That was shout out categories, man. Good lord.
Out of control. What is this? Sex with Sonny? Or is this GFT Radio? Which one are we on? I don't even know.
Oh, y'all was scattered, all right, man.
Hey, Will. Hey, Willie. Hey, play her theme song real quick. That's
right. Exactly.
Hey, I'm done.
Strawberry shortcake would have been cool. True.
And strawberry shortcake. I like strawberry shortake. Especially,
you could have said Sundays. You could have said Sunday.
I could have said string cheese on mine.
Oh, right. String cheese.
Yeah.
Man, that was hilarious.
That
we had strawberry shortcake in the comments, skirts. All right.
It's not funny enough.
Definitely laughing at Dane.
Yeah.
Skirt's not funny enough.
That is my beautiful wife down there in the comments.
I know that's right.
Hey, shout out.
She said she didn't understand what we was doing, so I said, "Well, why don't you pull your phone out and then you?"
Okay. I know that's right.
There you go.
Hey, Hype. Tell her to join the conversation.
Sunday.
She just joined the conversation, Dane.
I know.
No. I mean,
what up, dog?
give her the link. Give her the link to join.
Oh, you mean give her?
No, he said his wife is sacred. She would not be on here.
Right.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Bringing my wife on after sluts at buttons is crazy.
No, because I heard it. I'm like, I think I might be high. I don't know.
Nah, he said it. He said it. We all heard it. We all heard it.
In my mind, he said slots. I'm like, because that made sense. He said slots. He had to say slots. No?
I was trying to convince myself he said shirts, but no. I heard it. I heard what I heard.
Right.
I'm glad I wasn't tripping because I was like, wait a goddamn minute. I know it ain't what I heard.
Next time I say skanks. How about that?
Hey,
I don't think that makes it any better.
I ain't hear the word skank in God knows how long.
You know, David. Oh,
you heard somebody get called you.
You ain't been out in the streets, Sonny. That's all that was. You ain't been out in them streets. There's plenty of skanks, sluts, skags.
Hold on.
Scallywags.
In the Urban Dictionary.
Scallywags was crazy.
Tricks. Mark.
That was one of my favorites.
Lord.
Tricks, Mark ass tricks.
My name, I used to call people when I get mad at a dude, I used to call him a duck ass. He'd be looking like, what?
That's wild. I've never heard that before.
Right.
What?
That's just confuse somebody.
Offended
or ask you what
out of here. That's how I just say to people, like, get the duck ass out of here.
Nigga probably hit Sonny with the joint and says, I don't understand the big words. I'm just gonna take them as disrespect.
I call females when I get an argument with females, I don't even call them the B word. I call them unproductive.
Unstable.
Unproductive.
Yeah, like you unproductive ass motherfucker. Like,
right.
Like you know how mad somebody would get when you call them unproductive? Like I'll watch people get mad. Like we argue, I'm every B in the word. I'm like, oh yeah, all right, unproductive, lazy bastard. Like, what you just call me unproductive? Yes, I did.
No. The one that used to get me was one of my friends used to say, she would tell another chick like, I don't argue or mess around with people that don't have nothing to lose. Like,
yeah.
Niggas is nasty work, bro. You gotta stay away.
I'm gonna use that. I'm going to use that now.
I've told a few dudes that.
Right.
I've told a few dudes that.
Yeah. When I was young,
to my neighbor, she called herself, send me a letter like in the mail without signing her name. So I sent her one back with my from address. So she came to my house like, what do you mean I'm unproductive? Ma'am, you just told me you don't know where I go, but you know I leave my house in the morning, I come back at night. You don't know if I go to school or go to work. First of all, why is your unproductive ass in the goddamn window watching me?
Right.
Yes, you are unproductive. You don't got nothing else to do besides watch what the hell I'm doing. You should know where I'm going if you're watching that goddamn hard.
That's crazy.
I called my cousins Dykes at one point when I was younger.
That's not nice.
That's not nice.
That's not, I was very unproductive as a kid. Sorry.
Dane, we're moving on. You're about to get kicked out.
All right, so I got a topic for y'all. I had this topic last week, and we were, I can't remember. I don't think we did this topic. We did a similar topic. We were talking about graduations, who should show up, all that kind of stuff. There was a secondary.
Excuse the interruption, Willie. But listen, while I'm here, and I'm gonna do this on every podcast I show up on, if y'all keep having these geek and Marvel conversations without me, I'm finna flip my lid. Send the man the link, the next one y'all have, please, and thank you. Definitely. Please and thank you.
So Sonny tasked me with finishing up Born Again, Daredevil Born Again. So
I just finished this, so hit me up when y'all ready.
I'm about halfway through the season, so we will be doing a full season review. And actually, we could do a mid-season review if y'all down, because I'm like I said, I'm about halfway through it. So
I'm here for it.
Go over some of these.
If we're gonna do it next week, I'm down. I can watch it. Like, tell me what episodes you're gonna watch up to, so I can rewatch it. So okay, fresh in my brain.
All right, for sure. Because it's only 9 episodes, right?
It's 9 episodes? Yeah, it's 9.
Yeah. So let me get through episode 5 because I'm on 4 now. So yeah, let me finish episode.
All right,
5. Yeah, and then we can do that. So I mean, but yeah, like you said, Sonny, even as early as next week, I'm ready. So
okay, yeah, I'm a
just had to throw my name in the hat.
Oh,
yeah,
for sure.
I was telling him he got to watch Daredevil because it was slow going, but man.
Actually, I've been finding it interesting the whole time because I've watched the first 2 seasons of the original. I've always been into all the Marvel stuff, and just watching all the stuff that was happening in this evolution and getting to a real like this grimy, gritty. Did it for us, but seeing it on Disney Plus and getting it in like fully integrated into the MCU, it's exciting.
Right. I like it, but a lot of people were saying it was slow, and I'm like, no, I think it's the right pace and how they did it. Like, I don't like stuff that's rushed and it's not done properly.
Yeah, I mean, but this is classic for the Netflix series, the way they went.
Yeah, it is.
It's almost a slow burn, not completely slow burn, but it's almost a slow burn to the point where it gives it enough time to breathe, start to like build up, and then you get hit. But you always got that one thing in each episode where you be like, dang.
Yeah.
So I love it. But anyway, we'll talk about all that next week for sure. We can either do it on the Monday or we can do it a different day, whatever y'all want to do. We'll get it together though. Let's talk offline on that one. All right. So last week we were talking about family dynamics and all this kind of stuff with the graduation thing. We won't rehash that, but what I did want to bring up was there was an article that I saw, kind of a slightly sensitive subject, but it's also it brought up a good question of do you allow your morals and ethics to spill over into other areas, work, other people's lives, things like that, right? So the situation was about graduation memorials, right? So we've all been to certain graduations where there's a picture frame or a picture in a frame, or there might be an empty chair, or it might be some other type of honorary thing done for a student that's passed on, right? So a mother went to her kid's school and that her child was going to, and it was time for the original graduation for her daughter, right? Her daughter had unalived herself back in 9th, 10th grade. Mm-hmm. So she went to the school and asked them to put a chair for her daughter at graduation, because it was that year that she was supposed to, it was now the year that she was supposed to graduate. One of the school administrators, I don't know if it was the main one that make the decision, or if it was just whoever was making the decisions on that particular thing, told her no. The administrator told her that she didn't feel that putting that chair in the place for her daughter was appropriate, because she didn't want the school to encourage or glorify unaliving yourself. So what's your thoughts on this? One, the decision that was made, the school decision or the administrator's decision, because it wasn't the school's decision, it was the administrator. And how do you feel about that? You know, how as it relates to the original question I had about, you know, do you allow your morals and your ethics to spill over into other situations? Because that's how I look at it. It's a moral ethics thing. Let's start with Nod since he the guest of the day.
Appreciate it. No, not if I have to represent a bigger entity than myself. Outside of anything safety related, no. I'm not gonna let my morals cloud what may be, especially like I said, in a situation like that where you're representing the institution. They might not necessarily agree with, you know, your stance. Also, you got to evaluate what's being asked, right? Does it really cost you anything to have that picture frame there? No, it doesn't. You know, and I even think that was a weak stance of, oh, it encourages you know, self-deletion. Like, that's not even, there's no correlation or relation that you could say to prove that. Just say you don't like that, you have something against that, because there are people who have very strong morals about self-deletion and find it to be improper or a sin or whatever. And thus, you know, they don't align with it and they don't have empathy towards or sympathy for people who do it. So that's just what that kind of thing is. And I don't think there's any room for that. Like, go to your board, you know, go to the board or whoever has to make the decision. And then y'all come up with that decision as a group that y'all decide to stand on, as opposed to you just shutting the mother down. Like that alone, I think, is wild. For you to just get that answer off rip, as opposed to, well, I'm not sure what the board or the rest of my, you know, staff or whoever is gonna say. We'll get back to you. I think, yeah. So no, I personally don't. If I have a broader thing to represent, but if it's just me, it'll take something really serious, something really egregious. You know, to where it's some kind of harm that could be done for me to interject my own words.
Got you. Good take. Sonny, what's your thoughts?
I just feel like personal opinions are a lot. I mean, because we can say, if we talk about morals, we can. It opens the box. It opens Pandora's box to so many other things morally, right? Paying, like, with the world we live in now, you have to respect everybody's stance on, not everybody's stance, but certain things, and to not omit them from certain things. Like, you're talking about LGBTQ is the major one, like about first come to mind, like these types of things. So you can't really take things on a personal level or react on a personal thing. Now, while I could understand not wanting to put the image out that you guys are okay with this, but I'm gonna take it a step further and say that you could honor this child, right? Or at least have the picture out there, but you can also do what most people, like, if that was something that was solely on the person that they asked to say yay or nay, I would say even still do it outside of your own feelings, and then have somebody talk about the seriousness of this situation. And if you're struggling, because as most high school students are, for whatever reason, in your personal life or in school life, you know, these are outlets to reach out to kind of, you know, like, get you before you do something like that. Like, that could be a thing. Like, you know how when you watch a TV show and they still talk about this, they're going to talk about something traumatic, and it's, at the end it says, if you need help, or this is something that you've experienced in your life, please call these hotlines to get help, or something like that. Maybe something to that matter. I don't know how it will be done in the graduation thing, but they do have, like, the little Megatrons or the monitor things where they can put up on the video and say, like, you know, while we give out diplomas, you're calling this kid's name to honor them. The mom comes to get the diploma, and then the mom could say something like, you know, we all know why my, you know, so-and-so is in here, and as hurtful as it is, we want you to know that if you need help, here are some solutions that we can, you know, reach help. Please don't let this be, like, I don't want it to be anyone else, if it could be prevented, something like that. And if it's on a bigger scale, to what Nye said, talk to talk to everybody, make a group consensus. And I still say if you say what harm can it do by saying yes, and then having those type of things or resources and like have a conversation. Like it don't have to be long, but just talk about it briefly, you know.
No, yeah, yeah, very good. Yeah, and it's like you said, it gives you the ability to quickly and easily kind of integrate that and just maybe even save a life.
Yeah, because you know what people go through, and like kids be depressed.
Exactly. Exactly. Dang, what's your thought? Hank, I'm sorry, I hear you now. Go ahead, Hank.
All right, so this is so definitely you always try to leave your own personal thoughts, beliefs, and feelings out of these situations. Now, unless somebody asks how do you feel, what do you think, then I'm gonna give you that. But if it's like we need to make a collective decision, just to use podcast link for example, if you ask what do I think versus what do we think, because it could be two different answers, because I might get outvoted and the majority will be what the rule is. So like you said, excuse me, you can easily say, well, we got to have a board meeting about doing that. Now, if we have, sadly enough, a school where we got a kid that's in the 12th grade that passes, and now we want to, have a chair, have your mom at the graduation. We've been planning this was the day that was going to be on June the 4th, all of this time. I think that's different than 2 years ago because you could have just very well not have went to the school no more. As the parent, why would you even want to go? Like I understand, like this was going to be your child's graduation, but you never know because life be lifing. Maybe you could have been failing. Maybe you could have been for a fifth year senior, or maybe you was only going to night school now. Like there's a lot of things that could happen in 2 years, especially from 15 to 17 or 16 to 18. So
Right.
like 2 years down the road, I wouldn't be like, yeah, can we honor my child personally? Again, this would be my personal opinion because it is a graduation. It is a celebration. It is like the biggest moment of everybody else's child's life. And now if we have this where we bringing up your friend that ain't here, like I said, if it was a current situation, I totally understand. We talking 2 years later, we're bringing down everybody's high, and this is the highest high that they may have ever had. This might be as good as it's ever going to get for some of these people. And I don't want to bring down everybody else's joint again because this goes about your personal feelings, opinions, and all of that versus the collective's personal feelings and opinions and all of that. So, like I said, if it's fresh, it's different because we're all still dealing with it. We can all act like it ain't still happening, but we all still dealing with it. But if it's been years, we still be dealing with it, but it ain't as prevalent as it is when it was a week ago. Like it happened the
like
night
they
of the
just
prom.
had prom, now they going to graduation, and
like you said, we just
yeah.
all in the prom flicks together, and now cuz ain't here no more.
That actually happened. Somebody went to here. Somebody, a couple. I think so if I remember correctly, they went to a prom and they never made it home. Like it was a drunk driver hit them, and the school honored them because it's like you were, they were. I think it was college actually, but like the school honored them because it's like you were. I can't remember the basis of it, but I know they were in school and something like the graduation was coming and they honored them, but it was a drunk driver that hit them.
Statistically, that happens every year. That particular situation.
Yeah, I'd say that happens way too often. Sadly, way too often. Yeah. Damn, you got a comment?
Yeah. My morals and beliefs won't push one to other people's on their moment because the moment's always bigger than you. You're not the center of the universe. I like to probably think that you have a private ceremony maybe after the graduation, maybe a day or two. Get the close friends or other close friends and family only. Maybe if you want to do something like that, or if you want to make a big thing about it, make a big, I guess, GoFundMe or something like that. Make a child awareness of suicide. of people unaliving themselves, make a foundation or something like that to get more awareness to trying to save more people. You can do it after these other kids have their moments of celebrating what they had to accomplish.
Okay, you're saying you wouldn't want them to do the memorial either?
I would after the events. You don't want to push it down people's throats. Try to make it about make it them. You want to make it about the person that unalive themselves, because that's kind of selfish to bring down the house. This is a joyous moment for these other people to walk across the stage, to graduate, to make this big accomplishment after 18 plus years of life. You finally finish this journey. You don't want to bring it down the house on a tragic situation. Maybe make it awareness, or make something afterwards. That's what I would think. Like, I like Sunday's thought too. What she said.
Yeah.
Got you. Yeah, I mean, I personally don't see a problem with the memorials and stuff like that. I did have Heinz, the comment Heinz was making about timing, right? In terms of how long it had been, because I kind of felt the same way Heinz did about, like, it's been 2 years. Like, that's kind of, anything could have happened. She could have went to a different school. It could have went, there's no guarantee she was going to graduate. All those things, So I definitely felt the same way about that. But I was like, taking a step back to the topic at hand, I definitely didn't have a problem with doing a memorial. I mean, at my school, we had a memorial for when I graduated for one of our classmates. I mean, basically the students expected it. We didn't look at it as anything more than what it was supposed to be. Is that it was supposed to be honoring him and recognizing the fact that we lost a classmate and that kind of thing. Matter of fact, I think we had 2 at the time, and then I remember a couple other schools at that time, and recently during one of the last graduation cycles, I remember kids talking about that, because like Nye said, unfortunately every year we keep having these drunk driver situations taking kids out. But in this situation, I definitely felt it was overstep, in terms of the administrator feeling like that it was her job to not want to promote this, that kind of thing. I mean, I don't know. I mean, if she would have said what Dame said, I think it still wouldn't have, but then again, more than likely, this school has probably had memorials before. They might even have a current memorial that they were doing for a student. So I think the parent felt more left out than like this was something that she was asking for special. I think it was more, she probably felt like, you're singling out the reason my daughter's not here versus just not my daughter's not here. That kind of thing.
Or they could
on it too, because I'm like, I know for a fact that I know more often than not, because this might change from school to school. More often than not, when they do these memorials, they don't put, this person died because of this reason. They don't do
right.
You know what I'm saying? They're not putting your business out there. Now, of course, most people are going to get closer to that situation. If it's a small school, maybe everybody does know, whatever the case may be. Yeah, people will know, but nobody's putting, hey, suicide over here. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's putting reasons on the chair, or nobody's putting up a banner like, yeah, guess what? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not, and it's not the purpose, right? We're now somebody might say, I can't believe we lost this person because of this during their speech. I will hope that this won't happen to this person. They might say something to Nines Sonny was talking about, like being able to recognize an opportunity to say, don't drink and drive. Don't do this to yourself. There's help available. Things like that. That might happen. But I think more often than not, memorial is more about just honoring the fact that person was supposed to be a part of this class, and we don't have that person. Yeah.
Or how about this?
It's for the family. You know what I'm saying? It's it's not for that person. That's my other part of it. It's like we're not glorifying it because it's not for her. It's for her parents who didn't get a chance to see their kid walk across the stage.
Or how about this? No, because we always have situations like this. It's going to happen, unfortunately. Have an honorable mention, like they do at the Oscars or whatever program they have on TV. Have an honorable mention for people who aren't here with us. Don't say why. Just like honorable mention to such and such, and just keep it moving.
Yeah, give her like
they like I'm just not with it. Don't do these memorials.
No, that's a thing. That's a thing. The honorary, you could say an honorary diploma for that person, or an honorary mention, like they did for speaking of young people who passed away, Terrence Clark, the young kid, who went to Kentucky and he was gonna go into the draft and got into a car accident, like you just spoke about. A tragically lost his life to a car accident, and they did an honorary draft for him during the NBA draft. They honorary called his name, such and such. So I get what you mean by honorary type John too. And I think also the thing that we didn't factor in, because while you don't want to bring down the highs for these kids on their most important day, I think one of the things that we didn't factor in is that, and this is why I said that it shouldn't be left up to that administrator. They should go back and take it back to whoever they got to talk to, because that might be something you run past the graduating class as a whole. Yeah, because you never know their attachment to that person. Like I remember in middle school, we lost one of our peers to cancer. So there was a memoriam for her when we graduated in the 8th grade. She was diagnosed with it in 6th grade. She passed away when we were in 7th grade. Nonetheless, a year comes later, we all graduate, and she still gets that in memory of, because we were all close like that. Everybody kind of knows who she were. If you were there, we were in 6th grade, and you were, then you know who she is.
You all went to school together for years.
Right. Exactly.
So it didn't. While some of us cried and got a little sad because it's already past the moment that it actually happened. Still, it was good. It felt good to us because it was like we didn't want her family to feel like she had been forgotten by us just because she's not here anymore. Yeah. And those who were extra close to her didn't want to feel like she was forgotten. Like we knew she was supposed to be graduating with us. Right. You know what I'm saying? And kind of like what Hank said, true. Things like transfers and all that kind of stuff could have happened. But without anything else outside of cancer, like visibly in the way, you wouldn't have thought otherwise, other than this person's going to be graduating with the rest of us graduating. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Or it can be worse.
That's why I think that one person shouldn't have made that decision, where they could have went and taken it back. And then at least that way, when you tell the parent, it's showing that you're doing it on behalf of the whole, as opposed to just how you felt that day or how you feel about this. Yeah. Because they might be with it and they might not. And if they not, then that's a good reason to say it's like, hey, the rest of the students don't want this.
Yeah, exactly. Or institutional decision was made. Exactly. Yeah.
Or this person was a complete jerk and nobody wants to see him graduate.
Like real talk.
I'm just saying, because who would actually take the time out and give somebody a memoriam for somebody who's a butthole to the whole class?
Well, not even that. I could take it a step further.
Somebody will ask because parents don't know their kids sometimes. Parents do not know their kids sometimes. They never did nothing to nobody. They never did nothing to nobody.
They don't like little Johnny. What did he ever do?
You know what I'm saying? He was such a good boy. He was going to graduate at the top of his class. Man.
At the top of his penis. Just a stupid
bastard. Man. He got put down like the rabid dog he was, man. Okay? He was going to hell. He wasn't graduating with us, man.
Right. Lord.
That's like when we that's like the Columbine thing. When
right.
The moms the perpetrators could have been like, well, we want our kids to be like, no,
Right.
Like they might really feel like, you know, my baby wasn't really like that. We don't know what happened. And like now I take it like this. As a parent, you think with your emotions a lot. So even though it may have been unreasonable to someone, right? Like you said, with the years and time and stuff, they're still in the grieving process, obviously, because they still want to see these milestones that they feel like they're now robbed of, right?
Yep.
So it's a lot of that. So like even then, like you can like I've seen graduations where they do this in memorial of, so in memory of, at the end, everybody graduates. And they're recognizing like it's like a little quick
clip or something. Yep.
Clip or something to other people that pass. It could be teachers that you like. I know for like you see teachers that you grew up with. I remember in middle school they didn't do it for this one teacher, like he was disciplinarian, but that was my boy. Like I was always a disciplinary officer. He'd like Salter. I'm like I'm just in here doing on my bullshit again, just sitting with him half the day. And I remember him having cancer, and he was a big burly kind of big teddy bear kind of guy. He was that way, and then he got lung cancer, and he was the smallest thing you could see, like this big guy that was like pretty much like not himself until he went to the hospital. I remember going to the hospital to see him because that's how much he affected. Even though I had behavior, like I was, problem child. He, I respected him because he used to sit me down and call me call me to the carpet or whatever. So I went up there to see him. I remember the last time I went to see him, and I wanted them to. I don't know if they did because the junior high. I don't remember junior high graduation. I was there, but I think they did say something about him because everybody knew him. Even if you weren't a popping person, he was one of the people that you knew in the school, and he wasn't a student, but like you knew that he touched he touched all of us students like tugged on our heartstrings because he was like a dope person. So like there's no way you was gonna get that off without us like not saying nothing about this man. Like you're not gonna get that off. Right. So it was something that you knew had to happen. It wasn't a question. This man ain't graduate. He's a teacher, but still we had to say something about him.
Right. Yeah. No. Yeah. General consensus goes a long way, and yeah, if that's what people want, that's what people should be able to get. And if they don't want it, then hey, versus one person saying yay or nay or whatever it is. It's usually good. When it's negative, that's when people want them to go back and figure it out. But you know what I'm saying? I think it's definitely one of those things where you can't let your stance, your personal stance, be the be all end all. Hey, if you got a reason for that, you should have to be able to debate that yourself versus be the one that makes that decision.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Who ready for one more game before we end the night? We got, our one of our crowd favorites, Hangman, on deck.
Oh shit! I'm about to ass again. I'm here for it. Let's go.
I was waiting for those pictures.
The pictures.
The one you had to unscramble the pictures. Who was who?
Oh man,
I don't like that game.
Yeah, I think that game was the guy was giving us too much headaches.
It was giving y'all too much headaches.
They ain't like, nah, that was my game. I was on it.
I like Hangman.
Yeah,
I like the balloons flying away. And bloop, bloop, bloop.
Yeah, Sonny likes Hanging Man. That's right.
Oh Lord,
I haven't hanged a person all my life. You know how I will hang? Unproductive ass day.
It's crazy.
Sick
as shit. That is crazy.
I'm hanging.
Black people talking about hanging black people. Good Lord.
Right.
Well, Sonny is lighter than everybody else here.
Hey yo.
All right.
Hey man, that's what the girls used to call me back in the day.
I'm not talking to Nine. Nine's unproductive and we don't respect
All right, who wants to go first? We got transportation.
Oh, I want to go first. I am going to pick E.
All right.
Can I get a T?
I got a T.
Let me get an A. I'm glad y'all can't see me. I look a mess and I'm over here like really trying to concentrate. Let me get.
I have to turn off the stupid timer. My bad.
Let me get an N. I'm about to die. I'm about to get hung. Oh, jeez, I don't know what this is. R. Something cart. C. Damn it. Something cart.
Oh, donkey cart.
I would never guess donkey cart, but I definitely got
right. Not
I don't like the timer. It sucks.
right. Hold on. Well, how do I turn that timer off? Give me a second.
Yeah, rude.
All right, I think this is the one without a timer. Okay. All right, Dame, you want to go next?
C.
Nope.
All right, Nye.
T.
So,
Oh, sorry.
N.
N. Oh,
Nope.
no, N. All right, I'm gonna go with B. Dang, that's a hard one.
Let me
Don't
get an A.
laugh. You might be next.
Let me get an A.
After shit.
What did you say, Sonny?
Let me get an E.
Okay.
Let me get a T.
These are the same words you used last time.
right.
That's a method to my madness.
All right, go ahead, Dame.
J.
He's gonna fail.
J.
Loser.
Nope.
Why would he pick that? That's like picking a kid. He don't even know.
Go ahead.
Let's go with S.
S. Ah, we got
Y'all just out here being straight losers.
Prairie dog.
Prairie dog.
What? This can be a dog, huh?
Yeah, I wasn't gonna get prairie dog.
Let me go next. I'm gonna do Sonny's thing. I'm gonna go with the A. All right, and I'm gonna go with the E.
People copying off of me.
I'm gonna go with. Wait, hold on. This definitely ain't no T. What is this? P. Nope, no P. All right, Sonny.
I'm gonna do the T. Let's see if the T pops up.
Nope. You know that T ain't working.
It could have.
Go ahead.
Okay.
What's the category again? I can't see it. I'm blind.
Oxymoron.
Oxymorons.
Okay.
And Dane picked a K. He picking letters that ain't never gonna show up.
Go ahead, Di.
R.
I'm productive.
R. Got an R.
I'm getting better and better.
F.
F is in Frank.
Yep.
No F. All right, I'm gonna go with come on, this B gotta work. Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right, let me try.
Ooh.
N. Okay.
Oh, I know what it is.
Okay.
How y'all know what it is and I don't know what it is?
I know what it is. It's oxymoron, but I know exactly what it is.
Beginner. G. All right, I'm gonna go with an I. I still don't know what the beginning is.
I know what it is.
I see it. I see it. I'm drunk, but I see what it is.
Now. Wait a minute. W? No.
No.
Okay.
I know what it is. Advanced beginner.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nice job, son.
Good job.
Losers.
Yeah, okay. That's crazy. I was thinking.
I think it's what to help him, Sonny.
Because I knew what it was. I just was like, maybe I should.
No, as soon as I saw the B popping, I already know what it is. I already know.
There's an ad.
Yes.
This ad isn't part of GFT radio station.
I got ad block.
Right.
you know I don't be looking at ads. I don't play that.
We don't even know what
YouTube hates me when I do that, but I don't care.
Is it on me since I won, or is it on the loser?
No, it's on you because you won. Go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna do something different. Can I get an O?
What? Something different done worked. Okay.
Can I get let me try an L.
You gonna go back to that?
All right. You want to roll?
I'm gonna do an E. All right.
Oh, I know what this is.
Don't you dare tell me. R.
Oh.
Shut up. I'm gonna get it.
Better than me. I ain't got it.
We can do an A. I don't know if it's A gonna pop up, but we're gonna see. I knew it wasn't.
Go ahead, Dame.
Since you know what it is, you should be guessing it. He said, "Oh, he don't even know what it is."
What did
I
you say,
said P.
Oh, P. Nope, no P.
He don't know what it is.
Oh, okay. I guess that. Okay.
M is it Mary?
Nope, no M. All right.
What's going on?
I'm gonna do B. Nope.
Oh, you guys are losers. All right, let me try a T.
Nope, no T.
Great job,
Dame,
Sonny.
you're our last hope, Dame. Don't
Great
get
Black
it.
Hope, not really. But
C.
I was gonna say that, but
No.
Dang.
No C. Seriously funny. Oh, really?
That's me.
Yeah.
You are not funny.
That's crazy.
The
That's
funny thing you said was, "Look, they got buttons." That's the only game.
Y'all ready for one
Sonny's
more round?
cute.
Yeah, one
I'm
more.
down.
All right,
Mama.
start stage and screen. All right,
Okay.
Nah, it's on you.
All right, let's go with an A.
All right, Sonny strategy is working.
Right? Let's go with an S.
S to the B to the A to
no
the O
Ah, damn.
to the
All right,
A
I'm
to
gonna
the
go
O.
with E.
Ooh.
Mm.
Okay.
Meryl Streep.
It's not your turn.
That wouldn't be it anyway.
I know. That's why I said it out loud.
Oh, I know what it is. Is it on me?
Too.
That was on me, girl. Calm down.
Lose.
Okay, go ahead.
Pocket.
Morgan Freeman.
Yeah.
Nigga, what?
Y'all is losers. Y'all is.
I thought we already used the O. That was what that's where I was going wrong. I'm for some reason I'm still stuck on the last game.
I am the best.
Got you.
What is
You
that?
didn't even know men was in parks. Relax.
Shut up. I'm gonna get a shirt to say men in parks. I never know all my life. All about to be 42 years of my life. I never know that men was in parks.
Or that motorcycle started with M. You're not gonna talk crazy to me.
Right, exactly. Thank you. Nah, exactly.
Not gonna talk crazy to me.
Let's start.
Man, you didn't know sluts had buttons. Come on now.
Hey, Dave, crack his whack. Y'all acting up in front of the company.
Right.
Listen, Sonny. That proves three out of four. Sonny, that proves I'm funny. 3 out of 4 people on this panel laughed.
Whatever. Y'all got company. Y'all don't want to act up. Okay. Just because I'm off camera today.
Hey, be true to yourself.
Don't bring me into this.
Hey, be true to yourself.
All right. Well, great show, guys. Great show. Actually, I feel like was there one more that I wanted to do before we get up out of here? Nah, we only got 7 minutes. Let's try to get these.
I did show that story. I don't know if you saw it on Instagram.
You to do anything. We don't want you.
No.
Around here.
Be quiet, light skin. Be quiet, light skin. I gave you a story on Instagram, Will.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you saw that.
Oh no, I didn't get just to see. I saw it, but I didn't get just to look at it.
He was like, "Dame sent it. I ain't watching that."
I was trying to take care of my wife, man. I had some stuff I had to take care of.
Listen, like
had to bring her dinner up to her and stuff. I was trying to make sure she was straight before I got on the jump.
Listen, glow in the dark. It's not your turn. So,
well, make sure you guys get with us. We know we're here Mondays, 10 p.m.
You see how he coming now? You see how he coming? He don't like light skin. It's okay.
I
do like light skin.
Colorism.
Right.
I'm a racist when it comes to colorism.
Make sure y'all check out the How to Hustle podcast with Heine Mondays at 2 a.m. as well as on all your favorite audio platforms as well as on YouTube. Make sure you check that out. Podlink Live TV show is on BS3 Network. Make sure you check that out. Also on your TV Roku app. Make sure you guys get your tickets to the Podcast Link Philly show.
Like y'all can see me.
Empire Strikes Back Sunday, May 4th.
No.
The doors open at 4. Make sure you guys there at
Pull
4
up.
at the King's Cafe in Philly. Make sure you guys do that. Tickets are available on Eventbrite. Links are in Sonny and Hype's pages. Make sure you guys do that.
Mine as well.
Oh, and over at 9 as well. So make sure you guys do.
all
Make sure you
up in
guys go check it out. Go check that out. In the meantime, now tell the folks where they can find you.
Appreciate you. Well, y'all can find me a few different places. First and foremost, you can find me and my lovely co-host Mimi the Goddess on YouTube at Life, the letter B, Lifing. You can also find us on Instagram under that same name, Life B Lifing. You can also find us on Facebook at the same name, Life B Lifing. But if you're looking for me individually, you can look for me on IG at Life B Lifing _ NI. That's Life B Lifing 9. Also, we're also on TikTok under Life Be Lifing as well.
I said you on TikTok too, right?
Facts. And on Facebook, you can find me under Nah Charles, which a lot of the Facebook Live episodes will be running on. Okay, so yeah, that's about everywhere you can find us. And of course, the different audio streaming, and like I said, for the visual episodes, you can find us on YouTube Live and Facebook Live. Appreciate y'all.
For sure. Appreciate you joining us.
Thanks for joining us.
Yes, sir. Sonny, tell the folks where they can find you.
Hi guys, I'm easy to find. I am Sonny _D. Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, TikTok, and Threads. I don't got time. I'm not can't explain that to you. I explained it already in the episode. Unreservedly Me is my blog, and catch me Sunday. Podcast Link live show. Empire Strikes Back panel 1 is the go-to. Sorry, Naya, I love you.
All right, Dame. Tell the folks where they can find you.
Right here on Mondays sometimes. Another level up on Instagram.
You'll catch Dame here in the next game night. Until then, he'll be missing in action.
You won't see that man forever.
Tell my wife to get a better schedule. So you can find me up at
not our business. Business.
Right.
Hey, light skin. Let me do mine light skin. So Shinlo21 on Xbox and on Facebook, you can find my videos of my video gaming. I've been playing some new games. Come join me, and yeah, Will, I'm too drunk for this.
I'm at to pull up, bro. I'm at to see what you plan to pull up.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, and I be doing gaming too.
Oh yeah, I be gaming too.
This is why I don't like him. This is why if you can't see, unproductive ass Dame is a lame. He's a duck.
Make sure y'all go check out Hype at I am Hype on IG and Twitter. That's HYMPE. He's Hype. He's not hyped up. The How to Hustle podcast on Hype premieres every Monday at 2 a.m. on your favorite audio platforms. Also check out Custom Hustle World and H2H Cleaners on Instagram. Make sure you guys do that.
Also, the podcast link Philly YouTube page. Go watch our stuff on there as well.
The YouTube page.
And then follow at Podcast Link Philly on Instagram.
On our Instagram, correct.
In a minute, we about to move to Philly, Dame. I guess that's just they got everything.
No, you're doing too much on the show, dude. No, you're doing too much. You're doing too much.
Listen. They gave me the oop. I'ma shoot. They told me they gave me the put me on the floor. I'ma shoot. They put me on the floor. I'ma shoot, brother.
Hey, Brunson, I need you to chill out. Hey, Brunson, you doing too much, Brunson.
He wasn't doing nothing the other game. He didn't get that many points as he's supposed to get either. He ain't cover either.
All right, let me get this out the way. I got to get upstairs.
Ain't like you married or nothing.
Styles in the building. Get at me everywhere at Willie Styles on IG and Twitter. On Willie.Styles on Snapchat and TikTok. Visit me over at stylesradio.com for all the hot tracks that I'm listening to. I won't even go into the list today, but I got a bunch of hot tracks that I just added to the playlist. So make sure you guys check that out. WillieStyles.info for all my links. Make sure y'all check that out. Until next time, make sure y'all get over to our what is it called? Our Creator Dash
Facebook
account.
group.
Tons of apparel and accessories for you guys to check out. Make sure you check that out there. Make sure you check out our website, gftradioshow.com, for all of our links, all of our socials, all of our past episodes, and all those things that you can check out. I don't know who's putting comments in. Make sure you guys check that for me.
I just
make sure
said
you
bye.
listen free on demand. Listen to our replays on all your favorite audio platforms. Watch the video replays on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. And let me just make sure I don't miss somebody. Oh, thank you. Until next time, we are out.
Yo, it's your boy Dame here.
Hey guys, it's your girl Sunny D.
Yo, it's your boy Smooth from the GFT Radio Network.
What up, though? It's your boy Willie Styles in the building.
Join us Mondays at 10 p.m. live on Twitch, YouTube, and our Facebook. And if you miss us, don't worry. You can catch it on our website, gftradioshow.com. And if you feel like talking to us every day, join our Facebook group.
At Join the Conversation, the group where you can discuss all kinds of topics.
Catch me also, Fans Respected, Dope Sports Show. Holla at your boy.
You can cop some merchandise over at our store, teespring.com/stores/GFT Radio. You can get t-shirts, sweatshirts, masks, and even more.
Next time on GFT Radio, what are we talking about? Join the conversation to find out.
Make sure you get at us on GFTRadioshow.com for all of our audio and video playbacks, as well as links to all of our social media sites.